good afternoon, MAE'S family. Today I'm going to show you guys two dishes again. For those of you who requested for me to do a dish made of sardines, so today we're going to do that. We're going to make tortang itlog with sardinas. This is the kind of sardines that I'm going to use for today. Actually, the one over here is two cans of sardines, and I use the green one. So you can use either the red one, the one with chili, or just the regular sardines. So for our tortang itlog na may sardinas, for today, our ingredients is 2 cans of sardines here, and I have 6 pieces of eggs. I have 3 cloves of garlic. I minced it. And I have 1 whole of the white onions. I chop it like just any other chops. And I have like 2 pieces of scallions, or the green onions. And another dish that we're going to do for today is adobong talong. This is one of my favorite dish. I grew up eating these two dishes. So for the adobong talong, we have here 5 pieces of these huge, massive eggplants. I got this one I think 2 days ago from Walmart, and I have here 4 cloves of garlic, and then I just chopped it in a little, thin slices. I have here oops, my camera is not focusing. Okay, I have here 3 just hold on please. All right, I have 3 pieces of the scallions here, so I just chop it like that, and 1 big white onions. And for the ingredients for our adobong talong is I'm going to use my herbs, spices, which is the Cool Running. I have here the seasoning salt, the chicken broth, and I have some soy sauce here, and I'm also going to use the cooking oil. So, and wait a minute. Here you go, guys. We still have a little bit left of the canola oil. Still lots, so we don't have to worry about it. And I'm going to also add a little bit of the sesame oil sesame oil. So anyhow, okay, let's cut the eggplant, and let's get our egg ready. We're going to make adobong talong first, okay? So both of them are very easy to do, but we're going to start with the eggplant. All right, so give me a little I can't even talk. Give me a few minutes. Family, this is where we're going to cook the eggplant. As you guys can see, I cut the eggplant and I soak it with water, because if you guys don't soak these eggplants with water, they turn kind of like a brown color. So you guys need to soak it with water, all right, after you guys cut it. So anyhow, okay, here is our pot. This is actually a big wok, as you guys can see here. See, it's a huge wok. My sister-in-law, she gave this to my mom when she went back home 2 years ago. She bought this one from back home, because I don't think you can get this huge of a wok here in Canada. I think they have like smaller than this, but I don't think they have the big one. So anyhow, I put at least 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and I think it's hot. It's already hot. So we're going to put our garlic. All right, and at the same time, we're also going to add our onions. Smells so good, you guys. Alright, Now we're going to give it a good mix. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, friends, we're gonna... Oops, it's moving. Alright, it's alright. So we're going to saute all of these ingredients here. And then after, we're going to add our eggplant, okay? This is a very, very easy dish to do. And if you guys love eggplant like I do, you guys will like this dish. Adobong eggplant is, I don't know, for me it's my comfort food with Tortang Itlog. That's always been my favorite. So that's why I'm gonna share it with you guys today. Okay, so now we're going to add our eggplant. Alright, so and we're going to give it a good mix again. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna put my camera down so I can, you know, it's easier for me to do with 2 hands. I don't have my tripod again with me, so okay, just give me 1 minute, friends. Okay, my squad family, I already added I already added the eggplant. Now we're going to give it a good mix, okay? Just give me 1 minute. Okay, my squad family, as you guys can see, I cut my eggplant a little bit bigger than just the regular size, you know, bite size. Because, you know, when I eat my eggplant, I like it to be able to kind of like use my fork and then like spread this one in half. That's how I eat. So, you guys can cut your eggplant any way you want, but this is how I wanted my eggplant to be. So now that I already gave it a good mix, now we're going to season it, alright? Just give me 1 minute. Okay, my squad family, first we're going to use the soy sauce. I'm using the Macapina. Like I said, I like this kind of soy sauce. This brand is because they don't have too much of the sodium. So we're gonna put a little bit less, half a cup of soy sauce. A little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the chicken broth mix. 1 tablespoon. Alright. And then we're going to add sesame oil. I love sesame oil on the food, you guys. It gives a very nice flavor. And then we're going to use our herbs and spices, the Cool Running brand. Alright, and a little bit of seasoning salt. Alright, and we're going to give it a good mix, okay? Okay, friends, before I mix this this dish, before I mix the eggplant, I just want to guys to let you know that I also added some black pepper, like ground black pepper on it. All right, so let me give it again a good mix, and then we're going to cover it. Okay, friends, this is how our adobong talong looks like right now. I already give it a good mix. It's really, you know, very convenient if you guys have a large wok like this, because you can, you know, really mix the ingredients very well, and plus, you know, there's more room. So anyhow, now we're going to cover it for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to give it a good mix, and then that's it for our adobong talong. Alright, okay friends, 10 minutes is over. Let's check our eggplant. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna give this one a good mix. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay friends, I already give it a good mix. Our eggplant is still a little bit raw, so we're just gonna leave it again for another 5 And oh, by the way, guys, if you guys think that my spices or my what do you call this, the seasoning that I put on my dish is a little bit too much or too less, you know, you guys can always add it, like, you know, add more. I just don't want my dish to be too salty. So, but if you guys think that, you know, it lacks on soy sauce or whatsoever, then just add more. So we're going to cover this one for another, like, let's say 5 more minutes, and then we're going to add the scallions. All right, so okay, I'll show you guys in a few minutes. Okay, friends, while waiting for our eggplant to cook more, I have my 6 eggs here. I already beat the eggs, and I added black pepper on it. Like, again, guys, I love my black pepper on my food. So if you think that this is too much black pepper, then you can just like add, you know, whatever you guys need. And over here, we're going to add half a teaspoon of the chicken broth, just to add a little bit flavor. And you guys see here, I mash my sardines. All right, and the rest of the ingredients are here, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this one next. All right, so for now, let's wait for the eggplant to finish, and then I'll show you the tortang itlog. Okay, friends, our our adobong talong is already done. So we're going to turn the stove off, and at the same time, we're going to add our scallions. There we go. And then we're just going to give it a good mix. Just give me 1 minute, okay? Okay, friends, this is our adobong talong. Look at it, guys. Does it look yummy, hey? Anyhow, now I'm going to show you how to do the tortang itlog, okay? Guys, this is very easy to do. If you guys don't have time to cook and you still want some veggies on your system, and this is still nutritious, you know, with the egg. That's why I like eating my adobong talong with tortang itlog with sardines, because it's so good, you guys. So okay, that's our egg, our tortang talong, adobong talong. And then I'm going to show you guys how to do the tortang itlog. Alright, give me a few minutes. Okay, my squad family, a while ago I showed you guys how to make adobong talong. Now we're going to make tortang itlog with sardines. So it's a very, very simple recipe to do, you guys. And for the recipe of this one, it's on the other, this is a continuation of adobong talong. So okay, let's start cooking. Okay, my squad family, I just added 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and then I just kind of like run this one this way, so all the surface will be covered with oil. So now we're going to put the garlic and the onions. All right, let's do the garlic. I think, let me try to turn the stove light off. I think you guys can still see it, that right? Okay, because otherwise it's a little bit too bright. Alright, let's wait for this one to turn into kind of like a golden color. Okay, friends, now that the garlic is in a kind of like a golden color, we're going to add our onions. Okay, and we're going to give it a good mix. This one, I don't mind like mixing my ingredients on this spot because you know this one is so heavy, so it doesn't move while I'm holding my camera. So lazy to go to the basement and get my tripod right now, you guys. I don't want to go up and down, because that's where I do my mukbang. And yeah, so that's why I decided to just hold it. Alright. And then we're going to add our sardines. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, friends, I added the sardines. So the way you make the tortang itlog is we have to saute the sardines with the ingredients before we add our egg. We're not going to put any salt on the sardines because we already added some seasoning salt on our egg. So now we're going to add the scallions or the green onions, and we're going to give it a good mix. At this point, I lower the temperature because look guys, it's flashing on my stove. So, okay. Now, we're going to add the eggs. Right. Just mix this one up a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to put it here. You just have to drop it there. Looking at this, guys, you know, it looks like it's corned beef hay, but it's not corned beef. It's the egg. There. And then we just kind of mix it a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna let this one sit like that for 2 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna show you guys later. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay guys, after probably 2-3 minutes or so, this is how our eggs look like. It's not really fully cooked yet, but we just have to wait for a little bit more. We just have to be patient on keep moving it a little bit and try not to put your temperature to a high temperature like that, like the stove temperature, so that your egg won't get burned. Alright, for those of you who love spicy food, you can always add some chili sauce on this, or you can just add Thai chili if you guys want. But for me here at home, I'm just gonna keep it like that, just like regular, not spicy. And if I want to put some spicy, I have some Frank sauce. I'll show you guys. Hold on, give me 1 minute. So friends, if I want to put spice on this egg here, I'm just going to use the Frank's Red Hot. I really like this one. It's a cayenne pepper sauce, and it's really good for everything, you guys. When I make my hot chicken wings, this is the sauce I use, and it's really, really good. So okay, so this is how our tortang itlog right now. It's almost cooked, you guys. Like I said, you just have to have a patience on keep moving the egg. Make sure they don't stick on the pan like this one here. It's not sticking. And yeah, very easy, very nutritious, and very simple to do. Alright, so hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys like this video of my adobong talong and tortang itlog, please give it a thumbs up, and also please hit subscribe. And once you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my video. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I'll show you guys the finished product And yeah, all right. Okay, my squad family, this is our adobong talong over here. And this is our tortang itlog. May sardines. Alright. You guys have to try this recipe. I know for sure you guys will like it. It's not very hard to do. It's very, very easy to do, you guys. So just try this recipe. This is very healthy with egg and sardines, onions and garlic, and green onion leaves. And this is the eggplant. Alright, so if you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please hit subscribe, and yeah, don't forget to click the bell. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day, everyone, and may the good Lord bless us all.